Hi everyone, my name is Sonia, and I just wanted to share my favorite lunch spot here in Seattle. It's a cafe and bagel place right near the University of Washington campus, and I really like it because it's a very communal area. A lot of students come here, and it was actually founded by UW students as well, so I just love to support local businesses, and they have really great food. Hi guys, how are y'all doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Do you guys have a favorite that you would recommend? I've been here a few times, but
I think the toasted lox is probably my personal favorite. It's a really popular option. The turkey pesto is the most popular lunch option as well.
I'll go with the toasted lox. That sounds really good.
Awesome. Yeah. What kind of bagel would you like that on?
Can I do everything?
Absolutely. Is that going to be for here today?
For here, yeah.
Perfect. Anything to drink for you?
Just a 12-ounce latte would be great.
Awesome. Regular whole milk, okay?
Yes.
Perfect. We'll have everything up at the end of the bar for you in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
So, do you come here often?
I try to. I don't go out for lunch that often, but when I do, I love this place because it's so close to where I live, and I can meet friends here and that kind of stuff.
What did you order today?
Oh, I ordered a everything bagel, and it has lox and cream cheese and cucumber. It's like an open-faced sandwich, and I love lox here because fish in Seattle is so great since we're so close to the ocean, so I'm really excited.
So, do you have any siblings?
I do. I have one older sister. She is going to school in California right now.
Oh, really? Are you close to her?
Yeah, oh my gosh, she's like my best friend. When we were growing up, we definitely fought a lot because, siblings. But we got a lot closer, and I call her at least once a week just to catch up, so we're really close.
Oh, nice. How long do you usually talk?
It honestly depends. Sometimes we only have time for 15 minutes in between classes. Sometimes we call for 2 hours if we have a lot to talk about, so yeah.
What kind of things do you guys talk about?
Oh, thank you.
Whoa. What kind of things do you guys talk about?
Kind of all over the place. We just like to catch up on our lives. She is graduating this year, so she's looking for jobs. We've been talking a lot about that. She also just got a boyfriend, so I've been asking about that. I really want to meet him, but again, she lives in California. And yeah, just kind of all over the place. She asked me about my classes, my job, all that kind of stuff. I went and visited her for New Year's Eve, so December, January, and I drove down to California, and it was so nice. I love California so much, so yeah, it was nice to see her. It was nice to get out of the state for a little bit. It's kind of messy.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, so it's cream cheese on an everything bagel, and then lox, which is cured salmon, and it looks like they have cucumbers, tomatoes, and pickled onions, and then dill and lemon zest on top, I think. So a lot of flavor, but it's so good. Kind of messy food to eat, but so worth it. My mom would actually make bagels like this a lot growing up, so it's very nostalgic.
Do you make bagels sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah. I feel like it's more of a, my mom liked making bagel sandwiches, so we would go out and buy the bagels, but add the toppings like this. I don't know, she was always very into cooking. It's a skill that I picked up from her, so I don't know, I love doing that with her. Very good, oh my god. Oh, I love this place.
Awesome. What were you guys like when you were kids?
What were we like when we were kids? Ooh, we were very different. I'm like a very organized, neat person, and she is very messy, kind of all over the place. And we shared a room, so it was definitely kind of like we would get in fights a lot about that. But honestly, I think we both changed a lot since then, and we found out kind of how to like live together, that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
Also, are you close to your mom and dad?
Yeah, for sure. I actually, they live super close by, so I try to visit them when I can. I feel like we've always like shared we've shared cool hobbies. My mom and I, we love to go like thrifting together. We love to go hiking. My dad and I will always find like shows to watch together. Right now we're watching Severance together, which is this new show that came out. It's so good. So yeah, I'm pretty close to them. I like to share my life with them, and yeah.
Interesting. So, what is your dad like?
Oh, my dad, he's a very like funny, outgoing person. All my friends love him because he's like pretty unserious. He makes those very classic dad jokes, which is always fun. I would say he's like a pretty flexible person. Like he's always down for whatever adventure that like I want to do with him. And yeah.
What's your mom like?
Oh, my mom, I feel like I get a lot of my like organizational and like savvy skills from her. She's a very like worldly person, very well spoken. I look up to her a lot. Like the things we do, we'll go to talks at like City Hall together. She's very like politically active, that kind of stuff. So I feel like I model a lot of my life around that.
Have you been to Mexico?
I have. So my dad, my sister, and I, we went to Mexico City and spent like about 2 weeks there, and that was like probably the best trip of my life. It was my first time out of the U.S., and the food there, the art, the like history, it was amazing. Like I could have spent like another month there easily. The cost of living there is pretty cheap, I feel like, in comparison to the U.S., and I love Mexico City because there's so like you can get around for relatively cheap. We stayed in Airbnbs and we took the subway. They have like an amazing public transportation system there, and like, you know, I could live off the street food there, which is super cheap. It's so good, like amazing Mexican food. So yeah.
So which city did you go to?
We went to Mexico City, so it's like the capital of Mexico, right in the center. So yeah.
That's awesome. What's your favorite Mexican food?
So I'm actually vegetarian, so I don't eat meat, or I eat fish. So I couldn't have like a lot of the like classic tacos. Like I can't have carne asada, that kind of stuff. But they made this really good tacos once that I had with nopales, which are like cacti that they fry and season, and then they put those inside of tacos, and those were amazing. It was my first time trying cactus. And definitely if you don't prepare them right, they're not that good, but I would go back just for the nopales there. They were so good.
Is there anything you want to try this year? I feel like there are a lot of things I want to try. My mom and I, so the summer between high school and college, we wanted to hike this really long stretch of the Pacific Crest Trail. It's this hiking trail in the U.S. that goes from Mexico to Canada. It goes through California, Oregon, and Washington. And we wanted to hike the Washington stretch of it, which is about 500 miles. It would have taken probably around a month, and we had it all planned out. We made it probably 90 miles in, and then my mom injured her knee, so we had to bail on the trip. But I would definitely want to try that again and try to make it the whole 500 miles. That's like always been a goal of mine, and I think it would be really cool to try again this year. I love like outdoorsy stuff. I work at a boat rental place, so I go like kayaking and canoeing a lot there. I've tried to get into rock climbing. I'm not that good at it, but it's definitely very fun. And yeah, I don't know, I try to stay active when I can. I definitely miss playing soccer, but it's kind of hard to fit into my schedule now. And yeah. Do you go to the gym to work out?
I do. I feel like the beginning of this year I've gotten super into the gym. I try to go almost every day, or at least like 5 to 6 times a week. We have a really great gym on campus, so it's not too far of a walk, and I love going with friends to like work out together. I haven't been able to go these past few days because I am getting over like being sick, so I'm like trying to sleep in all that, but yeah, I love the gym.
So what do you usually do at the gym?
It really depends. I like doing cardio because I think from soccer that's how I feel strongest. Like if I can like run 4 or 5 miles, then I feel good about myself. But I've also been getting into strength training recently. My friend has like really encouraged me to start a routine. So like one day I'll strength train for legs, and then the next day I do cardio, next day I do arms, that kind of stuff, just to like get into a routine. And yeah.
So how much does the gym cost?
I'm not completely sure because it's included in our tuition. So just when you pay for classes and everything, you're also paying for facilities like our gym. What I like about UW is they also include like public transportation in our tuition. So your student card will actually get you on any of the like metro buses or like anything around here. So you don't really have to pay for it separately. This is 英会話。
実践的な英会話を短期間で効率よく身につけたい方は、いろんなアメリカ人の生の英会話を学ぶのが一番です。英会話教材 This is 英会話では、アメリカ人約150人の生の英会話を紹介しています。概要欄に紹介していますので、ぜひ見てください。それでは次回をお楽しみに。